All right, y'all, we got ourselves a new ass trailer tonight. Oh my god, we about to... Oh, okay, now this is a new legendary trailer, and you know, this is the last trailer for this year, so we're about to see what they have for us in this month, you know. But let's go ahead and see this shit out real quick. Oh hell nah. I did not think. Ooh.
I was alone for a long time, but these days I have the kind of friendships that aren't.
Okay, this is all right. A blue dagger with legendary Shez. I feel like male Shez would have sold a bit more, but I guess females are right. My bro, what the fuck is this?
Easy to come by.
All right. Usually I would watch all through all of this shit, but you know what? I'm curious what this Shez has. Me personally, I do not think it's worth pulling from. Me personally, I won't pull on this banner because I pretty much have a lot of stuff that I want to pull on the next stuff. But let's see. Shura's Blade. All right, so first of all, I already see an incorrection in here, and it has no freaking special cooldown, so that's already a deduce on my book. All right, so grand speed +5. All right, so this literally gives you +5 speed. Of course, the might is ace. Of course, this is probably a brave weapon. Unit attacks twice, even if it initiates combat, so it's a brave weapon. Brave weapons are really good in the meta and shit like that, especially with savior units. So this could be a good unit for destroying like saviors and stuff like that, unless you have like stuff like, you know, I don't know, like capable of, you know, dealing with it. Neutralizes the penalties on unit during combat. That's already good, especially since there are a lot of penalties in arenas and some other stuff. If unit speed is greater than foe speed, grant special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack, and yeah. Oh boy. So this unit is pretty much a brave dagger that could literally ramp up real quick, meaning she could definitely quad you, meaning she could literally go for 2 specials like Glimmer, Rupture Sky, and stuff like that. She could literally go like, you know, ham on you. I would have preferred it was like, you know, imagine if she was like, you know, I mean, you could go with lethality, I guess, and then you still be good too, but like, you know, Glimmer is literally the best way to, you know, go through like for quicker like damage and stuff like that, but lethality will just get rid of the damage reduction. But I don't know, you know, we gotta see the A skill though. The A skill, Swift Slice. If unit initiates combat, or if units with 2 spaces of an like grants sounding +8 to unit during combat. Oh my god, bro, this unit is literally a stat ball too. +8. I know for a fact when they were creating this unit, they were like, yeah, let's not put all the stat effects on the weapon, let's put it on a single A skill, and then, you know, so we don't have to make a full ass book like we did with like Nalgil or something like that. All right, so if unit initiates combat against a non-dragon or non-beastful infantry foe and unit speed is greater than foe speed +20. Oh my gosh, +20. That you got, oh my gosh, grants effective against all what? Oh my gosh, to unit during combat. Otherwise, if unit initiates combat and unit speed is greater than foe speed +5, grants effectiveness against all weapon types to unit during Are you kidding me? This unit is effective against everything? Bro, what are I thinking? This is like, oh my god, this is a brave weapon, and especially if you're effective against anything, she's literally a nuker. Holy shit. Bro, I ain't gonna trip, but this unit is fucking powerful. Like, my gosh. Weapon type, and then like there's like, of course there's armors, and then there's like calves and stuff like that, but weapon types are usually like the least that are protected, because they are usually like the only weapon type we have are literally from Guinevere and freaking like Sakura's weapon, but those are affecting against the weapons of like tomes and shit like that. But this goes against for every single weapons. This is like better than Sheeta's, like, you know, Sheeta's stuff, because, you know, Sheeta literally affects only physical stuff, but like not the magical aspect. But this unit you could literally freaking give her like freaking like, oh my god, she could literally destroy anyone no matter who they are. This unit is insane. I can't believe, I don't even know what kind of drug I guess I'd be taking this shit. Of course, we got steel speed 4. Of course, they gotta have something for the speed and stuff like that. And that's attack speed 4, meaning she could literally get more buffs for her attack and speed, and she could tell it like, you know, she gets the order buff, so she could go within 2 spaces of her allies, you know, a space adjacent to them. This unit is a very, very powerful. My gosh, this is a very powerful nuker, and I would say that this is such a I don't even know what to comment on this. This is like a goofy ass banner. I personally find her art alright. You know, I think the artist did alright with her art, but you know what? I just wish this was like male Shez. I don't think, like, this is the first three host legendary banner, so this could be good, but fuck. Alright, of course we got all these units here. I'm about to say which one y'all could go for and cap for and stuff like that. Oh yeah, we got the brave units too. Okay, yeah, Theater's gonna be back on this banner too. Alright, so we were ready. So this was pretty much predicted by a lot of people. Everyone pretty much knew that the freaking banner was gonna come with the brave units, meaning you could go. This banner is literally fucking stacked. You know, not only that, but we got Satyr here. Of course, after a new book like legendary mythic hero like showed up, she's always going to show up in this banner too. Always the first like banner within the first like book always shows up. But let's go see what color is good. Of course, blue has Crom. Crom is fucking powerful. You'd be a fool not to like get him invested and stuff like that. Or at least have a copy of him. You got Shez. Shez is powerful. Go for her. Go for her if you're going for blue too. And then the other blue unit is definitely Myr. Myr is really good as a tank. She is very decent as a blue dragon tanky, you know? You know, blue is pretty solid, you know? Blue is very powerful. Very good to go for. And then we got ourselves like red. Lelina, she's still a good nuker. Though she, like, what makes her powerful is the little, like, is a legit, like, hardy bearing along with her, like, her ramp, her quick way to ramp into ults and stuff like that. But she's still a pretty powerful nuker though. I'll give her that. Then we got Seliph. Seliph is very good. And then we got Sigurd. He's stacks. I know we have a lot of weight of dealing with Sigurd now and stuff like that, but you know, he's still pretty decent and a good supportive units for anyone that runs him and stuff like that. And for colorless, we got Byleth, we got Claude, and we got freaking, who was it? Midius. Colorless is stacked too. You got like Claude is gonna destroy everything, and not only that, but people won't be able to do shit on him because of his 80% damage reduction. We got freaking Byleth here. Ooh, Byleth is dirty. She's like a brave hero, but like if you like attack her and then she like, oh my gosh, she literally got like damage reduction and everything and all on her. She's really good. And not only no normal damage reduction, but she got special damage reduction, meaning Deadeye or Lethality can't pierce through that shit. And then Midius is a freaking god tier unit in AR. He's like terrifying to face. Like, dude literally could stop any splash damage on your units and he will literally save them. And not only that, but he's literally a good, like, you know, tank. Like, he's like a good infantry tank. So he's literally like a god tier, like, colorless unit to pick up too. And then for the last color, we got green. Of course, Satyr, the new one. If you didn't get her from this recent banner, you could get her again, meaning you could still get more merges for her. Good. This is like a good deal for Satyr fans if you want to build her up more. You got like Ninian. Ninian is like a really powerful legendary dancer. It's like, she is like, you know, I think I would say that league's better than like Azura due to the fact that she can move, like, she's a cab and stuff like that. She can move 3 spaces. She could be able to, like, you know, give a lot of benefits to your team if you build her up. And then the last green unit is Tiki. Tiki is really decent, but the fact is they ended up like power creeping her with another Tiki, which was young Tiki. But she is still really good. Just, she's green though, which means like a lot of tanking, like, you know, like there's a lot of units that use a lot of red, like a lot of red and stuff like that. But yeah, she is still a pretty decent tank. Overall, This whole banner is stacked, and there's nothing bad I could say about each of the colors. I guess I could say green is a lit. It's like it's like the weakest out of the whole thing, but like, it's still like still by what I say weak. It's like it's still fucking strong. But yeah, you know, I personally will not pull on the banner. Like this banner is just, you know, like. I wouldn't like. I pretty much, you know, have my priorities and stuff like that. It's a gift for me, but you know, I would recommend if you're gonna be pulling on this banner to try to pull for, you know, the characters that you like and stuff like that, and see how that goes. But yeah, and I'm gonna say another thing too. Like, wait, before we get to that, let's see if there's anything more beyond this shit. Yeah, we have all the way to the 9th and stuff. Yeah, yep. Of course, you got Spark only once. Of course, there's not going to be anything about tickets and shit like that. And yeah. Wow. This year, they've been really stingy. They didn't even give us tickets. How about that? Oh, wait, though. Oh, wait, but like the news, tomorrow I'll probably be streaming again. I'll probably like going to try out the new danganronpa like project, like the new like fan project called Eden's Garden. I heard about that game, and I wanted to try it out, you know. And I heard like really good thing about it, and I want to hopefully I'll go do that as tomorrow's stream and stuff like that around like 6 or 6:30 Pacific Standard Time and shit like that. So if you're interested, you can come on tomorrow and check that shit out. But yeah, you know, that's all I got about for this video.